Looks all right, doesn't burn down.
Lovely.
Ah, Riddleton End. Oh, isn't it lovely to be back?
Oh, it is, Marjorie. I've had a right good holiday, but I must say I'm not sorry to see Riddleton End again.
Nor me. It was lovely at the seaside. Oh, and at the castle. But somehow I feel that this is where I belong.
How right you are. I've been to many places, I've travelled far and wide, through villages and cities and lovely countryside. And though I may go roaming north, south or east or west, still home is the place I love the best.
Home sweet home, the place I love to be. Home sweet home is paradise to me. Home sweet home, wherever I may roam, there is no place half as good as home sweet home.
I've been beside the ocean and felt its magic spell. I've seen mountains and valleys too beautiful to tell. But where am I most happy? I'm sure you must have guessed. Yes, home is the place I love the best.
Home sweet home, the place I love to be. Home sweet home is paradise to me. Home sweet home, wherever I may roam, there is no place half as good as home sweet home. There is no place half as good as home sweet home.
You know, I rather thought Middler would be here to greet us. I wonder where he is.
Aye, I'm looking forward to seeing him too, but not half as much as I'm looking forward to seeing Edgar. Hey up, Edgar! Daddy's home! Look out!
Oh, hello, Middler.
Hello, Marjorie. Did you have a good holiday?
Lovely, thank you. Oh, I've got some rock for you in my bag. Come on.
And look what else we've got. They're called stocks.
What are they?
Huh. I got them from some people at a castle we visited.
What are they for?
Well, in the olden days, they used to keep baddies out of mischief with these. They'd put a person's feet through these holes, fasten the whole thing up, and he couldn't get away.
What have you brought them back here for, then?
To tease Mossop, because he was a real nuisance at the castle, wasn't he?
He certainly was. He kept wandering off all the time.
Yeah, and these people at the castle, they put him in a pillory, look.
What?
This is a bit like the stocks, only you put your hands and your head through.
Oh, I wish I'd been there.
So, anyway, Mossop's a nuisance again. I'm going to threaten to put him in those stocks. Only pretending, of course, but it will be a laugh.
Was everything all right while we were away?
Oh, yeah, fine. Oh, except...
Except what?
Well, that fella came back. You know the one who tried to trick you into selling the cottage?
Him? I thought we'd seen the last of him ages ago. What did he want? He wasn't causing any trouble, was he?
Oh, well, that's a strange thing, no. He said he was sorry for all the trouble he'd caused, and he left you a present.
A present? What kind of present?
It's in the cottage. Come and have a look. There it is. He set it up for you. I watched him all the time, though, in case he pinched something. Very shifty character, if you ask me.
Marjorie? What's that? I've never seen anything like that before.
It's a computer, and a very expensive one by the look of it. I can't possibly accept a present like this.
He said you'd be doing him a favour if you did.
I expect his conscience is troubling him about trying to trick you out of your home. He must be feeling really guilty.
Well, so he should. But even so, I mean, A present like this?
Something fishy about it, if you ask me. As we wanderers say, beware Doolops bringing gifts.
I beg your pardon.
It's an old Riddler saying of ours. It comes from a story about the Doolops.
I think you must have told me about the Doolops once. Aren't they very noisy or something?
That's right, Marjorie. But
Yeah, they're the noisiest family that ever was or is ever likely to be. One spring, the Doolops moved in next door to an elderly Riddler named Hush-Up. Now, Hush-Up was a gentle soul who loved peace and quiet. But his peace was soon shattered when the Doolops moved in. They whistled and shouted all day long. They pounded up and down the stairs in their heavy boots. They played musical instruments till long after midnight, and they made Hush-Up's life a misery. So we went round to see the Doolops and asked them to keep the noise down in a very polite sort of way. Well, the older Doolops told him to mind his own business and go away, and the younger ones hung out of the upstairs windows, blowing on trumpets and tuba and beating big bass drums, until Hush-Up was forced to run away with his hands covering his ears. Talking to them is no good, thought Hush-Up. I shall have to think of something else. And he did. That night, when the Doolops were all asleep, Hush-Up crept into their garden with a whistle in his mouth and a bell in each hand, and he stamped up and down the path, whistling and ringing his bells for all he was worth. And then he went home feeling very pleased with himself. That'll teach them what it's like to have noisy neighbours, he said to himself. However, the next day he went out into his garden, and there he saw a large box. The box was wrapped in shiny red paper and tied with a ribbon, and on the top was a label that read, "To Hush-Up, from the Doolops." But just as he untied the ribbon, the lid flew off, and out popped a whole gang of the smallest Doolops, each with a trumpet or a tuba or a drum, and they began to play the loudest music that Hush-Up had ever heard in his life. Well, the Doolops moved on shortly after that, and Hush-Up's life returned to normal. But forever afterwards, he could never open a present without worrying that inside it there just might be a little Doolop with a big bass drum. So there you are. That's why we say, beware of Doolops bringing gifts. It means when your enemy gives you a present, watch out.
Well, I'm sure there aren't any Doolops in this computer.
Well, maybe not, but still you ought to be careful. I tell you one thing, I'd rather not be around when you switch this on.
Then why don't you come and help me unload the car?
Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
I'm sure Middler's worrying about nothing. I mean, what could be in a computer to harm us? Shall we turn it on?
yes, I can't wait to see what it does. Why, it's him! It's Harry, the man who tried to trick you out of your cottage!
I've got you this time. Just listen to this sound. Magic, isn't it? You are now in my power. That noise will make you do whatever I say. And what I say is, you will sell Riddleton End to me.
I will sell Riddleton End to you. I will sell him Riddleton End.
Yes, Marjorie, you must sell Riddleton End to Harry.
I found him, Marjorie. Marjorie? I say, I found Edgar. Are you all right, Marjorie? You do look strange.
I must sell Riddleton End to Harry.
What are you talking about? Don't be daft.
She must sell Riddleton End.
Okay, thump. This is spooky. Montgomery, Mr. Grimley, come quick! There's something very
You must sell Riddleton End to me. I'll come to buy it today.
What's going on?
Riddleton End must be sold to Harry.
Eh?
He's coming to buy it today. I must sell it to him.
What on earth? They've been hypnotised. How can that have happened?
I reckon it's that there computer.
You're right. And you were right to be suspicious of that fella. What a villain. And he's coming here today to buy Riddleton End.
Huh, we've got to stop him.
We certainly have. But how? Hang about. The stocks.
The stocks? Oh, them things you brought back from the castle.
Yeah. I think I know how we can stop that villain from carrying out his plans. Come on.
Do you know, I really must sell Riddleton End to Harry.
I hope I remember the lines are right.
You will, don't you worry. We'll have him. We'll have him.
Hope so.
Oh, he's coming now. Now, remember what you've got to do.
Right.
Hello there.
I tell you, it's your hands go in it.
No, you're wrong. No, you put one hand and 1 foot in it.
Hello. Is Miss Doreen?
Oh, yes, hello. She's expecting you. She said she was going to sell you her cottage or something.
Jolly good.
Oh, but before you go, you couldn't settle an argument for us, could you? You look a pretty clever sort of fella.
Yes, I am.
I thought so. Well, you see, Middler here says that stocks are for putting your hands in. And I say that they're for putting one hand and 1 foot in.
Well, you're both wrong. Stocks, you put both your feet in stocks, not hands.
Oh. Get away. That couldn't work like that. Look, no, look, see?
Of course it could. Well, get out of the way. Let me show you. There, like that, see?
So what does this bit do then?
It goes down on there, of course.
Uh-huh. And, where does this go?
On there.
Oh, does it? Oh, I see.
There we are.
Right. Gotcha.
What? Hey? What are you doing?
Middler, the feather.
Right you are.
What's your game?
It's no game. We're just going to make sure that you don't cheat Miss Dorr out of her home.
Don't hurt me. I can't stand pain.
I'm not going to hurt you. We're just going to give you a bit of a laugh, that's all.
The feather!
What's the matter? Don't you like being tickled?
Now, I'm going to keep this up until you have brought Miss Dorr and Mossop and Tidlup back to normal.
You're joking.
Wait.
And then the computer made this strange noise, and, well, I don't remember anything after that.
You were hypnotised.
Aye, so you were, Marjorie. And so was Tiddleup, too.
Well, so are you, Mossop.
No. I was only pretending, Montgomery. I was only... You must sell Riddleton End.
It's gone again.
Oh, what are we going to do?
You must get me some nettles to eat. And a sticky bun.
Teasing.
Is he?
Aye, that I am, you sillies.
Oh, Mossop, you had me really worried then.
Oh, did I? No, not the feather. No, please, Montgomery, don't do that. No, don't do it. Don't tickle my no, please. Oh, please.